Hey Pickering, it's Mayor Kevin Ash. I'm here for my monthly council recap. Council was delayed one day because the federal election happened on Monday, April 28th. We had our council meeting on Tuesday, April 29th. And first of all, we had a number of things that happened, and the business of the city moves forward. We are blessed in our city to have very hardworking, professional, arm's length, independent employees, and we came to a 2-year agreement on a collective agreement with CUPE 129, and that was passed by council last night. So we're looking forward to a renewed partnership with them and to provide services to our city and its residents. We approved on a 6-1 vote a $200,000 investment to update our urban forest, and our tree canopy. Has been about 13 years since we've last done this. TRC is a expert in this field. I really think it's important that we invest the money and time to get a kind of a view of what's happening in our city in regards to our tree canopy. It'll tell us about the distribution of trees, the catalog of species, etc., and again, that passed on a 6-1 vote. We are a growing city with growing assets, growing needs, and we approved a new vehicle storage shed to protect those assets down at our operations center on Clement Street next to the soccer dome. I think it's important that we invest these monies to protect our assets so that we have many trucks, snow plows, grass cutters, other vehicles that should be stored inside, and that will allow this to happen. Councillor Brenner and Councillor Butt brought a very fulsome and well thought out motion in regards to Pickering's response to the U.S. tariffs. Also approved in a 6-1 vote. It's a buy Canadian philosophy. It'll allow our staff as well to have some flexibility with lower cost items to be locally sourced, and to protect our sovereignty and to protect our residents and our businesses that are here in the city. I'm very happy that we were able to do that as a council. Last week had a bit of a windy waterfront, so Spring Fling has been changed to Saturday, May 3rd and Sunday, May 4th down at Millennium Square at the base of Liverpool Road. I encourage everybody to come and hopefully enjoy the spring weather with food trucks, performances, as well as a visit to our beautiful waterfront and see how the operation and the construction of our new waterfront East Spit is undertaking, and looking forward to that unveiling later in the spring. Also want to congratulate the re-election of the Carney government, and specifically here in our city, the election of a new MP, and her name's Juanita Nathan. And I look forward to working with Ms. Nathan in regards to a couple of key items. One of them is the funding for the Frenchman's Bay acquisition, a tri-party agreement between the federal government, the provincial government, and the city government. I think it's a legacy project that all levels of government should jointly get together and support and protect our waterfront for generations to come. I also call on Prime Minister Carney to have an adult conversation with municipalities about a new fiscal deal and how some of the impacts are impacting our local taxpayer by federal decisions, immigration, asylum seekers, etc. So I look forward to having that conversation through our provincial association, AMO, FCM, as well as the big cities mayors. That's it for this month. Reach out to me at customercare@pickering.ca if you have any issues, if you have any issues with any city services, mayor@pickering.ca. Follow me on Twitter as well as Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.